Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Sitting back in front of the computer for two reasons. One, because it's too bright for me outside to sit. My eye is doing much better, but it's really bright for me. My neighbor came over to talk to me. My neighbor in the corner came over to talk to me. Is that Boo Radley? Oh, hi, Boo Radley. I can hardly see him because I don't have my contacts in or anything, but I can just see a little fuzz moving up there. I was sitting on the front porch drinking some coffee. I was trying to decide if I was going to make videos today. When I got up, my eye felt better, but I'm just like really, really tired. And I was like, you have got to start getting back into filming some videos. And I knew that I wanted to film my weight loss journey video today. Because I'm trying to keep up with that every Thursday, and I was gonna just do that and do my vlog, and I ended up filming also a TV review video of Homicide LA, and then I also did a drama video, which I didn't plan on filming a drama video today. It was a rant video, kind of. But anyway, so I did those videos. But before that, I was sitting outside when I was trying to decide whether or not I was gonna like film videos or not today. I just feel like I still look so bad, and I just feel like I just look sick. I don't know, but anyway, but my eye is much better today. So I was sitting outside. My neighbor in the corner came over. He had just got home from his golf game, so he was telling me about his golf game. But then he was also telling me about, like, I was asking about the pickleball stuff and whatever. And he was telling me all the drama about the pickleball courts, and I'll get into that in just a second. But anyway, so I'm sitting down here for two reasons, because I don't want to sit on the bed anymore, and Alex is probably going to be, it's like right now, current time and temperature check, it is 5:08 p.m. So Alex should be leaving work any minute, because he said he'd be leaving at 5. Let's see what the temperature is. Indianapolis weather. It is 81 degrees outside, and the pool is still closed, but she told me not to really go to the pool before. She said, you can get in the pool, but just don't get your head under until I go to see her tomorrow. And I think tomorrow she'll say that everything is fine. First of all, I just want to say about the eye thing, because I said yesterday that she called it something with an H. There was like a whole I couldn't even remember the whole funny story because it had happened so much earlier in the day. But so somebody on the video, it was like 2 people last night commented. I think they Google searched it, because I Google searched it, because I was like, okay, tomorrow I want to say what it is, because a bunch of people are going to be speculating, which people were like, it's an ulcer on your eye, it's this, it's that, whatever. And so a lot of people were asking. So somebody actually commented what it was and what she said. It was actually this funny interchange. I talked about it in my drama channel video today too. So it's called a herpes keratitis. And it's an infection of the cornea, the clear dome that covers the colored part of the eye, that is called by the herpes simplex virus. The infection usually heals without damaging the eye, but more severe infections can lead to scarring of the cornea or blindness. And so that's what she said. It was like leaning towards that. There was a difference between, if you look it up, there was a difference between ulcers and that on your eye. But at first I was like, because she called it herpetic something at first. And then I said, what? And she's like, it's like herpes in your eye. I was like, what? Girls, what did you say to me? She's like, it's like, she started laughing. She was really sweet. But she was real personable. And so she was like, I said, like, herpes like STD? She goes, no, it's not sexually transmitted that way, she said. And all I could keep on thinking, and I said this in my drama video, was that you're gonna shoot your eye out, you know? But anyway, so she was like, no, it's like you have cold sores in your body. She was like, a lot of us do. She's like, have you ever had a cold sore before? And I'm like, I'm sure I have at some point. And she's like, well, if you've ever had a cold sore in your body before, she's like, if you got sick a couple days ago and you're feeling down or you weren't feeling great, she was like, and then your eye is affected, because she had, she later told me, she was like, it's all connected. And she was like, and that might have been what happened. Your eye got infected, like a cold sore in your eye. And she was like, then you put your contacts on top of it, and so it wasn't healing. Which is why, because people were like, yesterday in the vlog, people were like, it's not an because I said it was an antibiotic. They said, it's not an antibiotic, it's an antivirus, or antiviral, or whatever. Okay. So anyway, it was an antiviral that she gave me. I guess it was whatever. Oh, this video is done already. My TV video is done already. Who knew? So anyway, so she gave me that. So I've been taking, I think I take the pills 3 times a day, and the eye drops. Alex just texted me. I take that. He doesn't care if I vlog when he's home, but I like him to be able to relax and stuff like that. And I can't go on the front porch because it's too sunny out there. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll be able to move outside. I'm gonna text him and just say that I'm vlogging. I just started running the dishwasher too, which I've been meaning to do for the last couple days. What is the next video that I am going to, my weight loss update video, which actually wasn't, I gained weight this week, which I kind of knew that I was going to. I didn't gain tons, but anyway, so it'll probably take him like, Alex loves or likes every text message of mine. So it'll probably take him about 20 minutes to get home, 15 or 20 minutes. Like I said, he doesn't care if I vlog while he's home. I like to get it done before he gets home. Boo Radley's, what are you doing over there, Boo? Oh, I have this fan down there, this little fan that I sometimes put on at night while I'm watching TV. And he puts it, or like he's smelling it over there, he doesn't know what it is. So yeah, so I was sitting outside and I was talking to my neighbor, and I've been wearing these sunglasses, which are these new Ray-Bans that I got. I actually bought 2 new pairs because these are like matte plastic. I don't dislike them, but they're not what I wanted. I wanted like the old school ones. So I've been wearing these outside. This should be my thumbnail. That's gonna be my thumbnail. So I've been wearing those outside because they're like the darkest ones that I have. And I was talking to my neighbor, and he's tall. He's like 6'2" or 6'3", and he was standing up. And so when I was talking to him, I was like trying to be, you know, polite. And so I was like looking up. This is my neighbor. His wife is the one that I go to the pool with a lot. And so I was talking to him, and I was looking up, and it was just like the light was just like killing my eyes. And so finally I was like, hey, I don't mean to be rude. I said, but I got to go inside my eye, because I had told him about my eye. And I said, I got to go inside because of my eye. And he's like, oh, I totally understand. He's like, take care of yourself, blah, 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 whatever. So it's much better today. So the antiviral, not the antibiotic, but the antiviral, I think is working. Miracles. I think the eye drops are helping. I haven't really been using the refreshing eye drops a lot. I used them like twice yesterday. Last night, it was, hold on, let me get over here so I can start uploading this Peter Does Stuff video. Hello. Okay, so yesterday, I think part of it too is that I've been resting a lot. So yesterday, after I got done vlogging, the compression shorts came, I think, I got like Amazon boxes, like 3 or 4 of them. So I'm gonna do that unbox. I'm gonna look through them tonight, because I'm gonna try to walk when it gets dark tonight. So I'm gonna look through them. I think I got a package of the underwear. Like it came separately from the shorts, because I think I got this big Amazon box of a bunch of stuff I ordered. I also ordered some stuff from other websites. So I'm gonna do a huge like haul this weekend. I feel like the light is so bad on this camera, but I really don't know what to do. Oh, if I do that, the treadmill's gonna start, the tripod's gonna start falling. We're just gonna, I mean, while I have to, it's because of the light in here, it's so bad, and I can't sit that way, because there's no room on the other, people probably wonder that, why I don't sit on the other side. There's literally like this much room. I have to like go sideways to get from the end of the table to the buffet table. So this is the only place to sit on that's facing the other way. So, I mean, I could sit on the floor, but I wanted to vlog, and anyway, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. This is what we get tonight, right? So anyway, so yesterday after I got done vlogging, I got that up. I actually watched Welcome to Plathville, and I heated something up. I think it was some more of these like Morningstar chicken nuggets I heated up. Did I watch Welcome to Plathville last night? Or did I watch Below Deck last night? I watched one of them. Did I watch Welcome to Plathville the night before? It must have been the night before I watched Welcome to Plathville. So last night I watched Below Deck. I'm caught up on all of my TV shows. I know, like yesterday, you guys, I know I was like touching my eye. I've been trying so hard not to touch my eye, or if I do, I try to like touch it down here on the sides and kind of like itch it like that, or itch it like that. It doesn't really itch that bad today, honestly. It's much better. But like when I stare into light for a long time. Okay, so last night, I watched that show. Alex, he went out to dinner last night, and so he left her at 7:30. I went upstairs and laid down from like 6 to like 7:45. I ended up snoozing my alarm to like 8:15. I got up, I took a shower. I thought maybe if I take a shower and I, you know, like put on clean pajamas, I'll feel better about myself and whatever. And so I did that, and in like the shower, it was like, it almost, the steam kind of like, I was very careful like not getting like soap or shampoo near my eye or anything, but like it almost kind of like made my eye a little bit worse. And so I got out, I was just laying on the bed with Boo Radley, put on my clean pajamas. I went downstairs, took him outside, stuff like that. And at some point it started like pouring down rain last night. And so I did all that, and then I don't remember what I ended up. Oh, What did I do? I listened to some of my audiobook, but not much of it. Read some of my graphic novel. I watched something else. This video is almost done. No, it's not almost done, but I could tell you in a second if I could look on my phone, I could tell you. If I get out of this while it's uploading, it'll like cancel the upload. I watched something else. What else? Okay, Welcome to Plathville, Below Deck Mediterranean. Oh, I had to finish Below Deck Mediterranean. I got up and I was like, I'd already finished it. Because Nikki and I were texting about TV shows. And then, because I was watching something, and then Big Brother came on, Paramount, and so she and I watched it at the same time and texted back and forth each other while we were watching it. It was really fun. I haven't done that with somebody for a long time. So, yeah, Tanya's on vacation. Tanya's been in South Carolina. She gets back tomorrow. So I'm really excited to see Tanya. We've talked like pretty much almost every day though. So she's having a really good time. She and her husband are down there visiting her niece and nephew. So she's having a really, really good time. Shit's beautiful down there. So yeah, watch Big Brother. And then after I got done with Big Brother, I watched 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I watched 5 episodes of Sister Wives last night. I can't see, like, I can see, but I can't see, like, details. It's like, there's this clock over here, and it's, like, broken, and it's forever set. Or no, it's not broken now. It says it's 20 after 5. Is it 20 after 5? Oh, I got it. It's 18 after 5. It's like, clock is right. I forgot that I put a new battery in there, and I fixed that clock. It's this little clock that I bought, like, at Ikea or somewhere years ago. I forgot that I fixed it. But anyway, I can see that it says 5:20 on there. But, like, Alex has, like, because, you know, his Jeep, he has ducks in front of it that you, like, you know, what's it called? You duck a car or whatever. Is that what it's called? Like, you know, the little rubber ducks. He's got a bunch of those in front of it because he has some in his car, but he's got those over there. I can see them, but I can see one's green and one's white, but I can't see, like, the faces on them. And stuff like that. Like, I can see there's a picture of Alex and I. No, I think it's Alex and Sarah. Yeah, I think both of those are Alex and Sarah, but, like, I can see that it's Alex, but I can't see. Oh, no. That's Jesse and Fufu, maybe. I don't have my glasses right here in front of me. There's Boo Radley. So I can see him at the top of the stairs, but I can't really see that well. Okay, so anyway, when I was watching Sister Wives last night, my eyes started hurting again. And I, like, had to look away from the TV. I had to take a break. It was really, really bad. Like, it really, really hurt. And so I was over it. I was like, I can't, like, is my eye going back? That was when I did use some of the eye drops, and I went outside and I turned the lights off. It was raining, so I had to sit up against the door because my chair was soaking wet. I put up the cushions and stuff last night. Boo Radley, you just went outside, bud. We just went outside. Boo. I got him a new bed. Oh, we were talking about Boo's birthday. So, I have forever thought that their birthdays were in July. I gotta look through all this paperwork because we have it somewhere on the paperwork. We've always said their birthdays were September. Come here, bud. You wanna come here? Come here, honey. Oh, he's gonna jump up in the chair. He's digging in the chair now. What are you doing? Are you digging in the chair? Hey. So, we've always said that Boo and Tucker's birthdays were in September. I think it's like September. I have it written in the phone. September 14th or 15th or something like that. It was like a year or two ago. I kept on thinking it was in July. I was like, I feel like it was July. But Alex and I were talking last night, and I feel like we got them early. I think they were 6 weeks old when we got them. Because I was like, I had sworn that it was July. Except for that, I can tell you the date and everything. I did a video last year. I think I called it Boo's Gotcha Day or something. I need to go back and watch the video. But anyway, it's on my Peter Does Stuff channel, and it's Boo Radley's birthday. Peter Does Stuff. And I did the video in September. Boo's birthday. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. I found it not too long ago. Happy birthday to you. Epic birthday song. It's got dogs in it. That's not me. Where's it at? Well, anyway, it was from last year. I think it was, I looked and it was in September. So I think last year we celebrated Boo's Gotcha Day. But I think his Gotcha Day was in October. And I'm almost positive now that they were born in September. So here I've been thinking that his birthday was like tomorrow. I thought it was July 26th all this time. But apparently, Boo Radley, your birthday. Now he's in the bed over there. Boo Radley, your birthday's in September, not July. So anyway, so we think his birthday is September. And Alex said that the paperwork from the vet, like when we first took them, says September, not July. And I was like, well, I got to look at that paperwork. So, but I bought him this bed and a blanket, a new purple blanket. Okay, now my TV video or my weight loss video is done too. So I bought him a new bed for down here. And then I bought him a new blanket to go with that new bed. And then I bought him a purple blanket because the purple blanket that we had before, we washed it. It's fine, like he still likes it, but it's just like, it's not, it was all like fringy before and he loved that it was like fringy and stuff like that. And now it's not fringy. And now my drama video is done, so I'm gonna start uploading that. And then when I get done with this vlog, I'll be done for the day. You hear I'm kind of raspy? I feel like I've been sick. And she said that I could have symptoms like that with the corneal thing. I said on here yesterday I didn't know what I was talking about. I was not an expert on this stuff. I was just going based on what I was talking about. I was actually, to be honest with you, I know this is kind of stupid, but I was actually proud of myself. Because I'm like the kind of person that's like, I'm like, oh, in 2 or 3 days, it's going to be fine. It's going to be much better. There's no reason to go to the doctor. And at first when it was like, I was like, okay, I'll just wait a couple days. It'll go away. I don't believe that had I not gone and seen her, well, first of all, I would have kept on trying to put contacts in it, which would have made it worse. Had I not gone and seen her, and I like, this is where, I talked about this actually, I made a joke about it in my drama video, but like, most of the people that I know that grew up with doctors as fathers are not great patients. Like, don't go to the doctor a lot, they just don't, because they would always just like, you know, their dad would be like, oh, it's this or whatever, right? And so, which is weird because my dad, when I was growing up, was always like, we need to get you to somebody to see this, or, you know, you've got this problem, this is not my specialty, you know, whatever. But I just didn't like doctors, and I didn't like, you know, going to hospitals and stuff like that when I was younger, and so I just don't very often. But, you know, since the accident, like I've said, like one of my goals is to really focus on like going to the dentist and getting my teeth done. I actually have an appointment on Monday. I have a periodontal cleaning on Monday. I'm not excited about it. So that's on Monday. What time is that at on Monday? My purple book. It is at 11 a.m., dentist and periodontist. I'm so excited about that. So I've got that on Monday. It'll be fine. It's only like an hour. But, you know, in keeping up with my teeth, because your teeth affect the rest of your body, it's one of the things, like, when people that are younger, like in their 20s or 30s, they ask me, like, what's some advice you would give your younger self? Keeping up with medical care is definitely one of them. Like, Alex, ever since I've known him, I mean, like, he, like, goes every, like, I think it's every 3 to 6 months. He doesn't even have to have periodontal teeth cleaning. His teeth are very, very healthy. Alex loves to get his teeth cleaned because he loves the feeling of it afterwards. But he goes to the dentist and gets his, I mean, he is, like, regular checkups. Doctors, like, I'll be like, he'll say I have to get up early tomorrow morning for a doctor's appointment. I'll be like, what doctor's appointment do you have? And he's like, it's just my it's like my 6-month checkup. Ever since we've been together. And I know that this is no big deal. I know that there's a lot of people out there. Like, if I said this to Alex, that like, he would be like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to the doctor every 6 months. And if you have health insurance, it's stupid that you don't. That's my husband's attitude. Is that it's stupid if you don't go if you have health insurance. And, like, you know, you should be doing this anyway because he's like, Alex is really, really big into preventative medicine and things like that. So since the accident, I really felt like, okay, I'm still here. I need to take care of myself. Like, I need to be keeping up with regular doctor's appointments, not just my neurology appointments, but I need to be keeping up with my regular medical appointments and, you know, GP appointments and things like that. I have one, like, the first week of September, I think, is when I have all those appointments. But anyway, or maybe I'll actually tell you and look right here. It's in September. I have like 3 appointments in one. Oh, this will be really fun. I have my next individual, what is that? Oh, my drama video just got done. My next individual therapy session.
Hey, you guys, it's Peter.
Oh, come on. My next individual therapy session I have, and then that night I have couples counseling. So it's going to be a day of therapy that day. Hold on a second. And then Tanya and I will probably go to a meeting that night. So it'll be like total day of therapy that day. But yeah, I have all these doctor's appointments and stuff on the same week. But anyway, I've been like really trying to keep up on that. But here's the thing. Before, I would have been like, oh no, my eye, it'll just take care of itself. It was that the fact that that one day, like it kept on getting worse and worse and worse. It was the tearing up was really a big part of it. I mean, the pain was bad, but it was just, I mean, it was, we're talking 8 hours later, it was just tears were just running down my face. And so, and it got even worse like that night. And I was like, something's really wrong with my eye. If I hadn't gone to the doctor, I don't think it would be I think I would have put contacts on it and it would be even worse than it is now. So, I mean, I haven't worn contacts now in a couple days because she told me she doesn't want me to have contacts on. And I really haven't been wearing my glasses because I really don't love wearing glasses, if you want to know the truth. And I can see well enough to just kind of walk around the house. And so when I'm sitting in front of my iPad or my computer, I can see well enough that I don't, you know, have to like wear my glasses right here. I mean, to see my husband walk in, I can see him walk in. You know, it's not like our place is that big. So I haven't worn contacts in a couple days. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of nice at the same time. So I feel like I'm giving my eyes a break. So last night I sat and I watched like 5 episodes of Sister Wives. At one point my eyes started hurting again and then they got a little bit better. By the time that I went to bed last night, and I stayed up till about 5 last night. I took 2 naps actually yesterday. Alex, he went to dinner last night. When he came home, he wasn't home that late or out that late. He was from dinner from like 7:30 to 9:30 with his 2 girlfriends. When he used to work with them, and he hadn't seen them in a while. So when they went to Savor, which was the same place that we went like 2 weeks ago with that couple. When he came home, he was really, really tired. So we sat down and talked. He was like looking at my eye. He was asking me some questions about how my eye felt and stuff like that. Oh my God, my tripod fell. My treadmill, my tripod. Anyway, Alex was talking. He sat down and talked to me over there, and I was like watching something. I can't remember what I was watching. I was catching up on something else. Below Deck. I'm caught up on Below Deck Mediterranean. Maybe I watched The Bachelorette last night. Was I not already caught up on that? Below Deck. I'm trying to think of the shows I watched without Alex. Below Deck Mediterranean, Bachelorette, Big Brother. Oh, Alex watched the first 3 episodes of Big Brother. He doesn't think he's really into it. The show seems so fake this season. Like last night, like it's so over the top. Like I was reading all these articles. People have speculated for years that it was scripted. It seems really scripted to me this year. Like they're saying that Angela is like a producer plant, and now Brooklyn could be a producer plant because she's been on Dr. Phil and all these other shows. And is the show like all fake and scripted? And I'm like, it really seems it. Or they're doing something like half of them are actors and half of them aren't. We're gonna find that out. It just seems so over the top. Like this Angela woman, like I really liked her at the beginning. She is so paranoid. I mean, we're like day 3. And she's so paranoid and lost her. She's playing it like we're at like week 10. I mean, it's so crazy. Oh no, my eye's starting to hurt a little bit. But anyway, so Alex was sitting down and he talked to me for a little bit, was asking me about my eye and stuff like that, and then telling me about dinner. And then he went upstairs and I'd given Boo Radley his medicine and taken him out before Alex got home. And so Boo Radley he's like, he wants me upstairs. So Alex went upstairs and I said, are you going to bed? And he said, I'm going to look at some TikToks and I'm going to go to bed. So whatever show I was watching, I like stopped it. That's why I had to finish it when I got up from my nap. And I was like, I think I'm going to take another nap. And so I went upstairs and I took another nap for like an hour just to rest my eye. It was really good for me yesterday to just like rest all day long and but hey listen, I powered through with the vlogs, didn't I? I just kept on vlogging. I got bored. Plus I was like, this isn't a reason. I mean, nobody cares what I look like on camera. So, I mean, I can lay in a bed if I have to vlog, you know? But yeah, I'm really happy that I went to the doctor yesterday. So, it was great. So anyway, I mean, it wasn't great, but I'm glad that I went. And so I have my checkup tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But it seems like, you can see it's better now. It still is like, this morning Alex said that he thought it still looked a little bit red on the top. But I'm not crusting and there's no goo or anything like that. So I'm just rubbing my eye because when I like closed it, it like itched for a second. But you can see it's still not opening as much as this one over here. But like I would say it feels like 75% better than it did yesterday. So yeah, and I was able to film some videos today, which I'm really happy about. I was able to film, I mean, if I had gotten started sooner, I probably would have filmed a review video and a Peterisms video and stuff like that, but I just didn't get started sooner. So tomorrow, maybe after I get back from my appointment, I'll do that. I don't know what Alex, he said he doesn't have really anything planned this weekend, I don't think. So the pool is still not open. I have no idea when they're going to open the pool. But tonight I'm gonna watch Big Brother after 1 o'clock, and then I don't know what I need to put on here so that it's not as. Do you guys even care about what it looks like? I mean, it's like the back screen, the screensaver is shooting up here right now, so it's all orange, so there it's a little bit better. But tonight I'm gonna watch. I want to finish Sister Wives tonight. Season 6. I have episode 17, 18, 19. I have 4 episodes of Sister Wives to watch. Oh, I am also going to watch Rush tonight because that was the movie for Peter's Movie Club for this week, and I want to announce a new movie tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a double feature, and I think it's going to be a scary double feature. So if you're in the mood for kind of like, I wouldn't say a horror movie, but scarier movie, a blast from the past, and it as a sequel. I think that's what I'm going to pick for tomorrow, but I might change my mind. So I thought like middle of the summer. I can't remember. It was like these books I read years ago. One of them was called Double Feature, and it was about, I think it was these, it was about people working, maybe it was the one with all the short stories together. I can't remember what her name was that did those. But anyway, do you guys know what I'm talking about? The Christmas one was called This Much I Know Is True, and the summer one was called something else. But it was about a bunch of kids that worked in a movie theater, and it was a horror movie, and like they came to life. But anyway, I thought like watching a double feature horror movie in the summer would be kind of fun before we get into August. So I was thinking about that for this week. So tonight I'm going to watch Rush, I'm going to watch Big Brother, and I'm going to watch Sister Wives. Those are my shows. I really would like to watch some true crime, but I don't know what else to watch. I have a couple screenshot series. There's like 3 series, and there's actually a show on Max. Has anybody watched a show called, it's about a psychiatric unit. It's 2 episodes, and it's called One South. It's a documentary about all these people that are in, it looks like they're like young adults. I don't know, like maybe like in their early 20s. But then there were some people that looked like they were older than that, so I don't know, but it's about a psych unit. And I love anything to do with like educating about mental health or addiction or anything like that. There's also one true crime. It's like finishing up this video. Oh, it's not even uploading yet. The documentary about this guy that was in a 12-step program, and he started like some like cult kind of thing out of it. Did you guys hear it? It's called like Sisypheron or something like that. I keep on seeing Boo Radley move back and forth. He wants his dad to be home so bad. So that might be something that I'm going to watch this weekend too. Oh, I know what I'm going to watch this weekend. I'm going to watch the Jake Gyllenhaal, who I think is so good looking. I'm going to watch Presumed Innocence. The final episode came out on Wednesday, so I'm going to watch that this weekend too. And hopefully, if it doesn't rain tonight, by the time it starts getting darker, I don't want to walk, like even these sunglasses in the sunlight, like after like looking in this camera long enough, like my eye, it doesn't hurt, but it's getting like a little sore. It feels a lot. The only way I can really explain to you how it feels today, like yesterday it felt like I got hit in the eye. It doesn't feel so much like that. Today it feels like when you wear your contacts for a really, really long time and then you take them out, and it's like your eye, like for like the first hour, it has like a hard time closing. It kind of goes in and out of that. It feels like there'll be like an hour where it feels really, really tired, and it's like there's no way I could get a contact in it. Like I'm not trying to. That's not what I'm saying. I'm comparing to what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And then there'll be like an hour where it feels completely fine. It's like, since I'm just like I've been sitting here, and before I started vlogging, I filmed these other 3 videos, my eye is starting to get tired. So after this, I'll probably, once I get these other videos up, I'll probably just like rest my head for a little bit. And yeah, and that'll be good. So I don't know what Alex is going to watch tonight. I know he's so excited about the Love Island reunion on the 19th. Apparently all those people on Love Island are acting a fool online. I saw something about it. I feel like reality stars, like the Housewives and everything like that, it's like, it's gone to such like a deep place, like a dark place. Like they're all of them like, I don't even watch New Jersey, but I know about Teresa Goodice, and she was like, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Goodice. But anyway, is that how you pronounce her name? Goodice. That I watched her on one of the Ultimate Girls trips. I mean, I know enough about her, but like she's come out, and there's all this stuff in New Jersey, and the recasting. It's like all of them are recasting because none of them can get along, and they're doing like really like horrible stuff. It's like crazy, like the lengths that all this stuff is going to. It's like unbelievable to me. So yeah. I got all this stuff that I ordered, though, in the mail. The sunglasses came. Oh, I ordered something I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video because it's something that I ordered that I'm really, really excited about. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, so I'm waiting for my drama video to get up. It's uploading right now, and that's up, and that's up, and then I got my vlog. I think that's all I'm gonna film today. Just relax the rest. I'm like slowly working my way. Did I say I was reading The Walking Dead? The reason for that is because I had the 3rd installment book out. I didn't know how I would find my place in the compendiums. So I had the first 3 out of 4 compendiums that have all the Walking Dead graphic novels together. But I thought it just went together as one long story. I didn't know how I was gonna find like where I was in each one to like say that I had finished that one, right? So I went last night because I had the 3rd one out there. I hadn't put it in the bookshelves yet. So I put it in the bookshelf and I pulled out the first compendium, of which I'm like halfway through it because of the first 3 that I've read. But it marks it by each one. So I'm on the 4th one, which is called, I don't know what it's called, but it says like part 4 or chapter 4 or something like that. And so you can like mark it as you go along. So I pulled out the compendium last night, but I'm also reading that North Ranger. North Ranger reminds me a lot of Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. It's about this kid, and he lives in Abilene, Texas, and his family's like real poor, and so during the summer, he loves like horror movies, and he doesn't want, it's a graphic novel, and he doesn't want to do, this guy has like actually that wrote this, he's done like 20 or 40 like graphic novels. He does like a lot of Marvel stuff. He's like a big Marvel graphic novelist. But anyway, I was like looking at his autobiography last night because this is like really well done. There's an illustrator that he worked with. She's done quite a bit too. But anyway, and so it's about this kid in Abilene, Texas, and he is like kind of like a misfit. And so during the summer, his stepdad, his dad's like left when he was like 3. His stepdad, who he doesn't get along with real well, was in the military, and so he goes to go work on this ranch out in the middle of nowhere, Texas, with his old like army general. And so he goes there, and then the army general's wife has died, and he has a son and a daughter. And so this guy goes with his stepson, and they go work out there for the whole summer. North Ranger is like this lake house that they have that on the weekends when they're not working, they go out there and they stay and they go swimming in the lake and they watch like horror movies, and it's all like, there's a lot of horror movies. It's like this, it's very scary. It's not very scary, but it's supposed to be like a scary graphic novel. But it's really about this love that develops between these 2 guys and the sister that kind of knows about it and all this kind of stuff. It's interesting. It reminds me kind of a lot of Heartstopper, but it's like an Americanized version of Heartstopper, if that makes sense at all. Anyway, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's my favorite ever, but it's not bad at all. I got online the other night. I was talking about this last night, I think. Was I talking about it to you guys, or was I talking about it to somebody on the phone? I got on Amazon. It's not out yet, and I was looking up new graphic novels, and it was something that's coming out. It was like, I was really excited about it because it was like a book that some of these are like for real little kids. What was it that's coming out? Oh my god, Bunicula? I read that book when I was a little kid. See, that's something I would probably buy. I probably actually will. It's only $8.99. Okay, I'm gonna look up. Oh shoot. Okay, where did I find this? Wasn't Call of the Wild. It was something like that though. Oh, those noise ones, I read those. Those were pretty good. Edgar Allan Poe. Now my eyes hurting looking right at this. What is this? Teen Titans, Shadow Jumper. Sometimes, oh, maybe it was Animal Farm, the graphic novel. My husband just got home. I feel like it wasn't that though. Oh, I know what it was. It was The Road by Cormac McCarthy. It's pre-order now, though. But it doesn't come out until September 17th. I kind of feel like I should order it because if I don't, I'm afraid I'll forget. I loved that book so much. Did you guys read that book by Cormac McCarthy? I bought a couple of his other books. Watership Down, The Hobbit, H.P. Lovecraft's At the Mountains of Madness, The Art of War. They have all of these as graphic novels. They have beautiful graphic novels. My To Kill a Mockingbird graphic novel is beautiful. Anne of Green Gables is beautiful. The Diary of Anne Frank is really well done and it's beautiful. It wasn't enjoyable to read because they took a lot of creative liberty on it. The hardcover of this, though, if you want to know, if you're interested in it all, the hardcover of this is, oh shoot, it was like 20. I just looked at. How did I know to look up Animal Farm? I was going to pull it up. $24.99, I think is what it is. Oh, there's To Kill a Mockingbird. It's $16.23. Fahrenheit 451. Hey, babe.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, they have The Handmaid's Tale as a graphic novel? No. Not a graphic novel. Do they have it as a graphic novel? That would be interesting to read that as a graphic novel. Oh, they do! The Handmaid's Tale is a graphic novel. Do they really? The Handmaid's Tale graphic novel. Oh my god, it came out in 2016. Maybe I should get this. I might have to get that. See, this is why I shouldn't have gotten the Amazon. I am going to get that. And then I'm also going to order... I'm also going to order the... Oh, shoot! I just went out of... Damnation. Oh, there it is. I'm also going to go and order... Why does this look different? I'm going to go order this one. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here and look at these things and check in with my husband. Is Boo Rally upstairs? Or he was down here earlier.
He's out there.
What's he doing?
Waiting for me.
Waiting for you. But there's a bunch of really good graphic novels. I'm really into the graphic novels, obviously, as you can tell. Anyway, so I'm going to get off here now and get this up and relax. And I'm trying to come back a little bit day by day. I will let I just want to say this. I really appreciate your support. You guys were so kind yesterday on my video about my eye and saying stuff like that. And I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I will give you guys an update tomorrow on what my eye doctor says and where I go from here. So anyway, I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Thursday. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Love you.